Hey YouTube, this is a video about really what are you putting your energy into. When you think about it, it's like what's getting your all. If you're married, is it your marriage getting you all, or is it something else? And I feel like in every aspect we can give our all to. When it comes to a job, when it comes to your business, whether it comes to your marriage, whether it comes to your single life, whether it comes to just you, whatever it may be. And it's crazy because, churchgoers do the same thing. They give their all to the church. They give their all to, whatever is involved in the church. And some people, they do it in their business. They give their all to their business. Some people do it with their marriage. They give their all to their marriage. But then you think about your life and what you're doing, and I've just learned this really, like, I think I've known it, but I really truly just learned it about, I was putting my all into somewhere else. Like when it comes to career wise. And it just wasn't working out for my business. Who's Your Man HVAC? It wasn't working. I was serving two masters, and it was just like one was winning more than the other. And it was just like, how we gonna win? How we gonna win over here, with my tribe if we're not focusing, 100% on it. So I ended up putting my 2 weeks in at the company I was working at. I'm still in that 2 weeks. It's just I'm focusing more on what we got going on instead of what they got going on. Now, if they let me go in this 2 weeks, it is what it is. But I've just learned that we have to give our all to what we're doing. Just like if you're in a marriage. Well, if you're in a marriage to your wife, I'm talking on a man's perspective. If you're giving your all to your wife, you don't have time for, flings and other side chicks. You ain't got time for that because you putting your all into this one, and then you go, oh, well, what if it don't work out? Well, if it don't work out, you still put your all into something. So regardless, let's say it doesn't work out. Okay, well, you put your all in it. And that goes for business. Everything's known to fail if you don't put your all in it. That's anything. Let's say you don't put your all in your kids. Well, your kids going to fail, or you're going to fail as a parent or whatever the case. So, I always say I had the best parenting in the world. They taught me how to work. My dad taught me how to hustle. And I ain't talking about drugs and nothing. I'm talking about going out there and getting some money, And then when we talk about money, it's not just about getting money. You got to have free time, And that's one big thing. You got to have your free time. If you don't have your free time, nothing else matters. Because what are you doing it for? What are you doing? You want to make all the money in the world? What are you doing it for? At that point, you're just losing your soul for nothing. If that's the case, you don't want to lose your soul at all. But, at the end of the day, you also don't want to not have any free time, So when it all boils down, it's just, what are you putting your all into? This is just a talking head video. We're going to post on the YouTube. So really, it's what are you putting your all into at the end of the day? If you're putting your all into what you do that. All right, YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you. Have a great one. Bye.